All right, so yes. Let me mark off those days again. So Hemic is 4, Ackerfeld 3.
Hemic 4, Ackerfeld 3. Who will
Hmm.
take map 8?
Hmm.
You know, I hope the worst doesn't happen and like Hemic and Ekfeld turn into Senator Kelly from the X-Men movie where they just melt into oil. That was that horrified me as a kid.
It's just in Beverly Hills 90210, Cleveland Browns 0. That's one of my favorite lines from Whose Line Is It Anyway?
While
right.
we're here, whenever the Halfling is not in his quarters, I will see if I can steal back our stuff.
uh,
Uh, wait. Steal back her stuff?
The
Our-
things we gave him.
I don't see why.
I don't see why not. Also, he's a slaver, and I kind of want to get back at him.
Yeah, I think this is just something Roland wants to do herself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, if it's just her, then yeah, but
It's not
Okay,
the first time that Roland's done something like this.
I
okay,
gotcha.
So,
Just steal stuff because.
Yeah.
okay.
Granted, it didn't turn out well last time.
No, but if it's
Usually,
God,
I'm
that
not
was
that kind of thief.
serendipitous.
Usually, I'm
Yeah.
not that kind of thief, but when it comes to slaver and douchebags, I'm that kind of thief.
when it comes to douchebags,
That's where you draw the line. All right. All right, you guys are below deck right now. When you Roland, when you get up to the top, you notice the captain is actually at the helm at the moment. He's showing the guy how to steer properly. He's a very hands-on captain. The captain's quarters are guarded on the outside by two armed sailors with crossbows. They're standing
Alright.
guard at the door.
Hmm.
Well, I guess they're not really sailors. They're marines, I guess, would be the word for them. Marksmen. Marksmen that are on a ship.
They're actually trained defenders. As
Yeah,
such.
they're
Hmm.
yeah. You didn't notice him before because he probably didn't have any valuables in the ship before.
Well, yeah, it makes sense.
He finally put him back on duty.
I'm just going to walk to the railing of the ship and stare over the ocean. And when nobody's watching me, I will use my daring do and acrobatics to climb up the side and try to climb past
Okay.
to a room for his.
Yeah. Okay.
quarters.
Acrobatics is for balancing and stuff, but you will need an athletics check to actually climb along the outside.
Yep, that's what I was afraid for. This is the good one.
Okay. You are balancing enough. Yep.
Dang.
Oh. Yay! You
My
get
dice
a
like
grip on-
this idea.
You managed to get a grip on the edge and Sam Fisher your way across,
Okay.
and you are now at the stern of the ship.
Is there any windows I can try to open?
Yeah, there's a window at the back. It's locked, but yeah, there's a window at the back.
see, can I try to jimmy the lock from the outside?
Yeah, thievery check. You're not going to be able to use your thieves' tools on this
No, I'm just
because
trying to
because
pry it
yeah,
open with like an
yeah,
arrow.
and but also you're going to be taking a penalty because the ship is rocking and stuff. So you're taking like a
That's a
Dang.
2.
yeah. It was you rolled so that's a 14. So unfortunately, you don't get you can't force well you can't get the window open
Hmm.
through finesse. It is a glass window.
I could do that, but
That'd be
that's
too
not
obvious.
a good idea. Well, there is that, and there is that. I do want to really, really piss this guy off, but it's not worth it.
You
Yeah.
could always try again, like if we stop someplace.
Oh
like,
yeah,
when we
no,
get
I
to Fort
will
Maris
probably
afterwards.
do that, but for now I'll just climb back.
Right. Okay. Yeah, you don't need to roll another athletics check or nothing. You managed to make it back. And I guess you go downstairs again.
Yeah.
Okay. You're down in the hold. You see the horses. They're quite calm considering, all things considered. And let me go ahead and move you guys down a bit more.
Okay. During this, at some point, Steve's just gonna walk up to Flint. She's reading the book.
I'll be right back.
You know, Flint, no insult, but a lot of your religious stuff is really boring. There's not even any stuff like interesting on like fiends or anything in here. There's just this stuff about a staff,
No.
but even that, it's only kind of a small section in here.
What did it say?
Oh, here, it's about a staff. Really primary for religions, and she'll flip to that page or that section and show Flynn.
Okay. This is actually a very old tome.
Interesting.
Some of the words on the Flint, go ahead and roll a I guess as you're reading, roll a perception check.
Back
Okay.
this
when
book.
before they invented spelling.
Yeah.
It's just Facebook text. Oh no.
The book's written in emoji.
Turns out this world is in like 3,000 years into the future of this world. 3,000 years after.
The
Okay.
book's just Twilight.
Perception.
It's just
Oh!
a picture version of Lord of the Rings.
Okay, Flint, you know that there's some archaic writing styles, and words are spelled differently, but some of these spellings are just weird in this book. The grammar is all funny too.
This is
She notices there's a strange pattern to it.
this is odd. Huh.
Does Flint point this
Well,
out?
I'm trapped in a book writing factory.
So yeah, he's just gonna be like, what? This. How old is this book? This text is just.
Okay. Cintiq, roll a history check to try to figure out how old this book actually is.
Okay.
It's probably a century old, but the dialect wouldn't be this wacky a century ago.
It's only a century old. Why?
This.
Is something weird?
This text is incredibly strange. It's.
What's
just,
so weird about it?
Just it's the way it's written. It's just not like anything that would have been written back then.
There would be an intelligence to see if I can make out the code.
Yeah, you need to roll an intelligence check.
Eh.
You don't know. Like when you read through it, Cintiq, you were like until Flint pointed it out to you, you didn't think the syntax was that weird. But yeah, once he points it out to you, you're like, yeah, this is odd. But that's about all you can glean from it.
I was gonna roll intelligence too, and I almost rolled a strength check.
Okay.
Strength check the book.
Yes.
Okay, Flint. Yeah,
And I had
it's
rolled a
about
50.
yeah, it's about the same. You detected the pattern, but you're not sure what to make of it. It would take some time.
Yeah, I think we should
You
hold
might-
on to this.
Yeah,
Hmm.
take some
Well-
time to figure it out.
What if? Because if we, at least we both kind of feel like there might be a pattern or something to this. We just can't tell.
Yeah.
Because I mean, all we have on this boat is free time. So
Right.
Cintiq has spare papers and whatnot. Do you want to like try writing out elements of it? See if we can do stuff like that.
Yeah, if you do that, that's like during that 24-hour span that you guys were on. You know, you can do that.
Yeah, do stuff like that.
Okay, so I'll let you re-roll an intelligence check with a +5 bonus if you do that.
Oh, okay.
While they're doing that, I'm going to keep an eye out on Captain's quarter sneakily.
Okay. Well, the captain always has 2 Marines on guard. There's several Marines on board, and they switch out,
Yeah, but I'm like checking out when they're switching out
Yeah.
who's on what
casing the
watch,
joint. Yeah.
seeing if they have any habits. That kind of just-
Roll a perception check.
Add a 5 to this.
Oh.
So
All right.
29.
Yeah. Okay, that's really good. Aryan, roll. I'm just getting Aryan to roll a perception check.
Yeah, I
Yep.
cannot beat that, so I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah.
Perception.
Yikes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, these guys are like clockwork. Some of them get drunk up in the crow's nest, but it's one guy in particular on like when he's off shift. He's generally getting drunk up in the crow's nest. But he's usually he'll sleep it off, and when it's his shift again, you know, he's a bit hungover. But that's what you notice. Anyway, Cintiq, with that perception, well, with that intelligence check, yeah, you guys are able to piece this together, and the pattern is not so much what you figured out is that it's not only the words themselves. There's actually a curvature to the wording as well. You actually begin to rip the pages out of this book and lay them down in such a way that these words actually begin to form a pattern, and it looks almost like a ritual circle. Specifically, the parts where there are misspelled words. Son of a bitch.
Now you can summon grammar fairies.
Huh.
Yes, where the misspelled words are, you would think would be where like part of the would be actually things and symbols in the ritual circle that they form.
Huh. It's forming a ritual circle.
Yeah, you guys ripped pages out. Well, you ripped every page out of this book and just laid them down in such a fashion.
Yeah, it's all paragraphs from about that stuff. Interesting.
So, okay, I can tell it's some kind of ritual. Would it be to know more? I guess at that spot I'll see if it's like if it's magical in origin or if it's religious. I'm just
Okay.
gonna roll both Arcana and religion.
Okay.
So that's Arcana,
Right.
and that's religion.
The religion check checks out. Yes, this is indeed some sort of religious ritual.
This is a religious ritual, Flint.
Just for what? Do we need does it need any components?
It would appear so. Yes.
Yeah. It's like, just so happens you need 5,000 residuum. It's like, well, I think we're okay.
You need blood from the sky. Well, that's kind of specific. But luckily,
Well, I guess the easiest way to see what it does is to try to power it on.
He just strikes the ship with a lightning bolt. Whoops.
Do I have any way to ascertain how much residuum I should try to use, or do I just need to kind of like...
Let me take a look.
Well, you did roll really high.
Yeah, let me take a look. It's oh, what do you know? It is 5,000.
Okay then. Well, that's
Oh,
half.
then
That's half
I
of what
don't
we
think
get.
I have enough for that, then.
We have like. 10,
Oh, well, oh, you're right, we do have...
we have
more
like
than enough.
10,000.
Huh, so it's 5,000. Now the question is, well, I feel like blowing all down something just to see what it does.
Is there any way you could study this further and determine, like, what kind of thing it might do?
Well, you would, with that religion check, you would have known it's some sort of summoning ritual.
Oh, it's some form of summoning ritual.
Huh.
Huh.
It was hidden
This
in
is
this
sounding
book.
better and better.
It was hidden in this book.
Hidden in this book, it's some form of summoning ritual.
Well, it was written from the like out character. It's written from the.
It basically
paragraph
it
above the
functions like a ritual scroll, but you still need components for it.
It's like it's out of character. It's just it's made up of the paragraphs about the stuff specifically, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if I could do an intelligence check just to see if it would have something to do with that. I mean, it's probably obvious, but I'm just gonna try and figure out if it's to do with the stuff or if it might be like related but not actually
Okay.
stuff. So I keep clicking on the pie token because we're all the way down here and our tokens are up here.
Yeah.
That's
I took it.
okay. Intelligence check is not that high, but let's try it. Okay, 17.
Well, yeah, I don't know. No, you're not entirely sure, but I mean, you know, it might be something good.
The bow explodes. Well,
It's
I
like
have a crocodile, I guess. I'll be fine.
you reach through dimensions and summon a thermal detonator.
Well,
Because he's carrying a thermal detonator!
it's 5,000 residuum. probably couldn't be something to summon something really nasty or powerful.
An arch lich.
On a golden couch.
Yes.
Like, well, I made a mistake.
Greetings, chap. Yes, on a golden couch. Greetings, chaps. Welcome to my humble abode.
It's like, but you're in our boat.
This is my boat now.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Fine, it's actually not really our boat, but you can take it from the captain if you want.
Yes.
Maybe we'll get our jewels back. It's a win-win.
You know what? Luck flavor. Wow, flavors. Luck favors the bold.
Flavors us.
Luck favors the bold. I'm pretty sure a lot
Luck
of
makes
dragons
the
would
bold
not
taste.
say that.
Luck makes the bold tasty.
Uck,
Favors the bold
Uck
and all
flavors the bold.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Buck
Oh,
flavors the
delicious
old.
luck.
Yeah, Buck flavors the old.
We could try.
Yeah. And I mean, a lot of it's residual. I haven't. Because a lot of it's been there waiting just to bump up magic items. So I don't think. I wouldn't mind doing enough for this. See what happens. So
Okay.
yeah. Let's power it on.
Yeah, what check is it?
You pour them into the center and begin to do your incantation, and it will require a religion check.
Oh, that's definitely Cintiq.
Okay.
Yeah, you just dump all the components into the center of the summoning circle.
Oof.
Ooh.
It might explode.
Flint, little help.
Nah. Okay, let's try. Oh, God.
Yeah, Cintiq
Stop.
succeeded on her 8 another check.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
Oh.
Flint succeeded on his 8 another to make mine a 19.
Yeah.
Obviously not though.
Oh dear.
Well, we didn't.
Yeah,
we didn't.
something begins to coalesce and form in the ritual components as it rises up just a little bit as Cintiq begins to chant. But something breaks her concentration as the ship lists for a second, scattering the papers. The ritual circle is broken and everything just plops back down. No components were lost, but
Yeah, we didn't botch. We didn't botch, which is good because that was one off. But
you can't botch a skill check.
yeah. Well, it was close. It could have gone worse.
You know, maybe a boat is not the best place for rituals.
Yeah. We're gonna.
Yeah.
We'll save it then. We'll just
Yeah.
carefully destroy the ritual circle forever, and then try again later. Wait, what?
Yeah, you put all the torn out pages in a manila folder and file
Yeah.
it away.
I'll like jot down on a
You
paper.
you put a paper clip in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you paper
so
clip
it's
them and throw them. Yeah, paper clip them and throw them in the bag of holding.
We should try.
They
again.
immediately come loose. You missing a page.
We should probably try when we get to land.
Yeah. If you do this, if you try, like, if the situation changes enough, then yes, you can do it again.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah. Even like right here, it's like, yeah, it messed up because of the boat listing, and that makes sense. It's not stable. That was kind of.
yeah. All right. Well, you got anyone? Is anyone else doing anything during this time?
I'm still working out my plans.
I'm brushing my horse's hair. I don't know. I don't really have anything to do right now.
All right. You guys are good. You guys are approaching the port now. You're about 10 miles outside of the city proper, so to speak, of Port Marius. The storm is picking up wildly by this point. It is raining like crazy. I think everybody is down in, well, anyone who's not a sailor is down in the cargo hold at this point. But you feel the boat listing a bit more than it should.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Might be bad
Okay.
tides.
And you hear the sound, you hear some strange sounds coming from up on the deck, and then suddenly there's a blood-curdling scream.
Oh.
Oh, this sounds great.
I accidentally summoned Crocodile. Damn it!
Looks like we might be needed.
The permanency ritual was.
Nah, it's just gonna be like the king and the assassin. Let's just let nature take its course, and then we swim to the Port Marius.
Yeah.
Or we could be good adventurers, and we'll go check it out.
I was gonna say I'd rather try to save the boat anyways. My athletics is a +3.
Don't worry, you can hold on to Crocodile. You'll be fine.
You can hold on to me. I'm a 330-pound dragonborn
In
Yeah.
armor.
in full armor.
That goes well, normally.
Okay, let's go up. Ackerfeld
Yeah,
leading
let's
the
go
way,
up.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
As I just storm the deck with lightning, like dragon breath of flame.
All right. You go up. You go up, and it is quite a gory sight. I mean, yeah, it's raining blood by this point, and it's not just like pink rain. It is freaking blood by this point, pouring down. It's heavy. It's when they say blood is thicker than water, they mean it. This stuff is hitting you in the heads. It's like making really loud clanging sounds on your armor as it hits. Just this ping, 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 ping. There is lightning shooting around the sky, and there are what sailors are left on the boat are up in the crow's nest, and the helmsman is dead and has tied himself to the steering wheel as to try to keep it steady. Unfortunately, his arm appears to have snapped a bit, so it has gone off to the has started listing to the left, and it appears to be just going in a circle. The boat.
Whoa.
Okay.
Can we get
so-
someone to write this before we tilt and tumble into the sea?
that way.
Yeah. Let me go
So
ahead
the
and
remaining crew in the
drag you
crow's
up.
nest. Oh yeah, go
Yeah.
take a step back.
They are cowering currently.
Does it look like all of the rest of them, or does it look like it wouldn't be the right number for that? Like there are some probably just missing.
Oh, there's tons missing. The crew of 27. There's like maybe 4 guys in the crow's nest.
And yeah, that's a good point. I should remember that. But I wouldn't have saved that check anyways.
Alright, so hang on a sec. I gotta put you guys over on the map.
Ironically enough, if it was going to come to delay affliction, I was going to remember that. Because that would have meant I would have had only a -4 to that check. Bohemian's condition. But fortunately, it wasn't necessary because you healed him.
Alright, give me 1 second, guys.